Welcome to the Everyday Black Men Podcast, a podcast for black male thoughts. I am Riker, and I'm joined by R. Reed and Armstead. Follow us on Twitter at EVYD. Follow us on Instagram at Everyday Black Men and Facebook on the Everyday Black Men Facebook page. This is going to be a gaming podcast for like the first 10 minutes, America. And then after that, we'll go into it. So if not, just go ahead and skip ahead. Armstead, you were saying something about that Monster Hunter. I know I'm cutting in straight into a podcast.
God damn it.
Talking about Monster Hunter.
Right into it.
I'm going to cut in straight up.
E3 was last week.
It was last week, and a lot of people are mad about different things. And to be honest, I don't care why you're mad about E3.
I'll sum it up when we're done.
Okay.
Yeah, I only saw just a little bit of it. Y'all gonna have to recap me on that.
I can do it real quick.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Ari.
So, Bethesda announced some games. They're probably going to be glitchy, but people will still buy.
Fallout 76.
Oh, Fallout 76. If you want to talk about that one in particular, nuclear winter. They're what is it called?
No, I'm talking about glitches.
I mean,
because that game, Anthem literally saved Fallout 76 because niggas was going in on it, and then Anthem came out and just showed people that
Anthem had some stuff there. Nobody cared. Star Wars game, no one cared. It looked basic. I'm sorry.
It looked like it's 2008 again?
I saw that Avengers game. That shit looked trash.
It
looked like absolute ass.
Trash. But then no one said it. And what else?
No. People like us were saying it.
Xbox announced their console the same way they announced their console last year. It's coming. No new anything on it. Sony didn't show up.
Because Sony was like, fuck y'all niggas. We'll see y'all PlayStation.
Nintendo delayed Animal Crossing.
Why?
I don't know. People love that game. I just don't get it.
The thing about it is, y'all announced the new Zelda, which is like, yay, great. But Animal Crossing, that's one of the few games that would make me get a Switch, because that used to be fun. It's basically Sims, but for niggas that don't want to sit around and watch their Sim do shit.
Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
I remember Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, it's basically just the Sims.
It'd be better with the internet. Like, we used to try to play it, but it wasn't the same, because you used to have to bring your memory card over.
Exactly. Then you bring your memory card over. That's always weird.
Damn, I left my memory card at the house. I got to go back, get on my bike. Right now.
Yeah, that's how long it's been since we played Animal Crossing. Goddamn GameCube.
A long time ago.
Long time.
What else? Sony wasn't there, but Shenmue's coming, apparently.
Oh, thank God.
Shenmue 3.
Wait, Xbox though, right?
Nah, it's only on PlayStation and PC. Oh, correct. Yeah. Which
Wait,
made
Shenmue
people mad because not Gearbox, what's the name of that company? Unreal company? What's the name of their platform? Can't think of the name of their platform.
I can't think of it either.
Whatever, but their platform has Shenmue exclusive, which a lot of people...
Steam.
Nah, not Steam.
Is it Epic's one?
Epic's one. Epic's Game Store, whatever the name of it.
Oh, the one that everybody hates.
Yeah, Shenmue's going to be in there, and that pissed off some backers. Supposedly.
Why do people not realize that Epic's going to keep doing this shit because it keeps making them money? Y'all always talk about, I would never buy from Epic Store, but some of you is doing it. And you can be mad at Epic all you want, but if you had, big dick energy, you'd be out there throwing money around and getting these hoes pregnant.
Y'all the one gave them $20 billion for Fortnite.
Exactly. So until y'all niggas stop playing Fortnite, which you really won't.
Paragon, we miss you.
Paragon,
Rip
we miss you.
Peace, Paragon, you was the truest.
God damn, I'm gonna keep talking about it.
I'm gonna talk about Paragon the way old niggas talk about.
I saw Paragon. I was like,
you got videos too?
I mean, I teared up.
Yeah, I got
22 gigabytes of videos.
I teared up, man.
I ain't mad about that, man. I still got pictures. I be thinking about that game all the time, dog.
Anyway, and that was E3. Nothing really exciting. Oh, Keanu Reeves is gonna be in
Cyberpunk 2077.
And that game looked boring to me. I'm sorry.
I mean, Cyberpunk seems good.
Is it me or does it kind of remind me of like a Deus Ex?
It does. It does look very much like Deus Ex. The thing I think about it that is going to be interesting is the fact that they got in trouble with the trans community and that became like a whole thing. It's like, over an ad?
Funny moment. Gears of War got announced, and this
guy doing Terminator thing now, right?
This guy was talking about it. He was doing a panel, and they was just like, "What's the sexual identification of the main character?" It's like a female, right? Mm-hmm. And the dude said, what the fuck are you talking about? It was the funniest moment. If you go look at it, I was just like, he said, what? I'm making games.
Nigga, we making games. Nigga, they're in the middle of a live or die crisis.
What the fuck does that matter? Like that, I was just like,
let's put it like this. She's whatever it is that you want, but the opposite. And let's keep it moving, Pepper.
I like that. Yeah, because I don't think games...
I mean, unless the game's about sex.
I mean, I don't think it ever mattered. Who cares? What is Mario? No one ever really figured out if Mario and Peach are together.
Yeah, or Peach was really giving it to Bowser, which is what I think.
Okay, see, we got room. Like, no one
I don't think nobody get kidnapped
matter.
That many times. But
like
you're right,
Luigi,
don't matter.
Everyone thinks he's gay. But look,
Luigi ain't never tried to go at Daisy ever.
But yeah, that was E3. It wasn't really that exciting. We were just waiting on the price of the new consoles. Rumored as high as $499, as low as $399. And I think Xbox is going to do multiple SKUs.
I think Xbox has to do multiple SKUs. I think part of their whole pitch now is just to make a cheaper version that people who are casual gamers will buy, and then make a more exclusive hardcore version.
Oh yeah, and the Xbox, whatever they call it, Game Pass came to PC.
Supposedly they had kids. No, Baby Mario and.
No, that was just Baby Mario.
No, it's just Mario as a baby.
Yeah.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, they was fucking around. The only one who we know had kids was Bowser, because Bowser got like 9 of them bitches.
That wasn't Bowser. That was Koopa, and then Koopa
that
was
was
Bowser.
I'm sorry, you're
Ain't
right.
that weird? Because no one talks about Koopa anymore. Was Koopa defeated? And then you remember Bowser was on the SNES version, and all the other kids were on there.
Correct.
I want to know the Mario storyline. That might be something I look at. Because
I'm sure somebody got a video.
Koopa, King Koopa, and Bowser, but they changed King Koopa to Bowser, didn't they? Or Koopa?
Yeah, they changed King Koopa to Bowser like immediately after, so that's why like
It's
we getting
confusing.
that Mandela effect. We were like, yeah, Bowser had all them kids. No,
Yeah,
those are
you're
Koopa.
right.
Those are Koopa's kids.
Those are Koopa kids. Yeah, he had sisters, brothers. They was on TV show and everything.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
Shit.
King Koopa, and then you had Bowser. Like I don't know the storyline, so I'm assuming King Koopa died or Mario defeated him.
But only him, because Bowser keep coming back.
I mean, maybe Bowser's tougher than him.
Maybe Bowser's that
And
nigga.
Bowser, what was? I remember Bowser for a little while. Oh yeah, and Banjo Kazooie is gonna be on Smash,
Oh, that's
On Smash.
interesting.
Super Smash Brothers. It's weird because Microsoft actually owns Banjo Kazooie.
Well, it's not necessarily that weird, because remember, Square Enix owns Cloud, but he's on there.
And it's weird because it's Microsoft and they're
Oh.
also a console maker.
Yeah, but they're going to be
And
doing
software
all of
focused.
Nintendo's new online things, because Nintendo's online store and
trash.
everything is absolute
They
shit.
said they're gonna do it.
Yeah. They're doing all the infrastructure. That's why people are getting kind of hyped for this next generation, because it looks like Microsoft and Sony are willing to work together. Microsoft is going to be revolutionizing the Nintendo Switch online features, which if they can figure out how to get them to have correct online multiplayer, to have real friends lists, and get them some real apps,
That's not that
that's a
hard.
win for
That's been
everybody.
around since PS2.
I mean, yeah, but
just don't wanna
Nintendo
do
is
it.
trash at it. Nintendo's been trash at it every generation ever.
And Google announced Stadia.
Stadia!
Oh, it's a streaming console. So pretty much all you need is a controller. I think it supports PS4 and Xbox controllers, doesn't it? Or no?
Yeah.
It
No,
does?
It does.
So somehow you get a dongle, you connect it to your TV,
Yeah, you get a dongle, then you connect that dongle to like
and
another
then you
dongle.
can stream games.
Yeah. It's going to be great for all those people who live like in San Francisco, where you can get pretty
Correct.
much gigabyte down and up everywhere that you go.
And no data caps. You better have no data caps.
Yeah, you better have none. Because even with Comcast 1 gigabyte thing, they got that terabyte cap, so you're going to hit that real quick.
Yeah.
If you're doing a gig
But
up,
if
gig
you're
down.
a casual gamer, it works, but it's kind of expensive in my opinion. I think you pay a monthly fee and plus the game.
Yeah, you better off with that Microsoft Game Pass, as much as it pains me to say that, because at least you get all of the
PlayStation Now is
Xbox
better.
games plus the PC games. So you can kind of...
PlayStation now has a price issue.
Yeah,
who?
PlayStation Now, if they were to
Their
roll
streaming
PlayStation Now
console.
into the PlayStation Plus thing, kind of like what Microsoft did
And
with the
pay
Game
a
Pass.
little bit more.
Yeah, just charge a little bit more for it and
I
just
think
give
that shit's
everybody
like
that.
$14 a month, right?
Yeah, it's like
For the
$14
Game
more.
Pass plus Xbox
it's-
Live.
Well, you get Xbox Live plus the Game Pass for $15.
That just reminds me. Is that a piece?
I mean, I know it's expensive, but when you think about it, you'll never have an excuse to be like, I don't have no games, because
Yeah,
you're gonna
'cause you get 100
you're gonna have like
games
100 games every single month that
That's
you can
why I've
play.
been thinking about getting an Xbox.
Or you can play it on PC. That's the again now like the $15
Supposedly
is
you can
just
pay anywhere. That's
Yeah.
the new thing because
You
they
gonna
say
pay anywhere?
Yeah, they're trying to make it to where you can play Xbox games on your phone, on your tablet, on your Windows tablet, on your Windows computer.
and the Halo collection is on there.
Yeah, and they're starting out with the Halo collection on there. So, a lot of people are going to go back and play it because they're trying to get ready for the 2020
Oh yeah, they showed
Halo 5.
They showed another Halo 5 thing. But yeah, I mean, be honest with you, E3 they didn't show much gameplay. It's trailers, CGI.
CGI.
And Sony, at first I was like, why did they skip it? But I think they'll be there next year.
Yeah, I think it'll be
Because
there
they're
next
announcing the consoles.
year. Yeah, they are. But starting back to what we were talking about, that Monster Hunter shit, you had some on that Armstead.
Well, supposedly they got 2 new monsters. The Tiger Rex. Everybody remember that, and some a new brute wavering.
I think they got more than 2 months, if I'm not mistaken. I think
It might
they
be
got
two,
like-
epic
There's
boss
this
monsters.
show.
2 that I've seen.
Okay.
There's 2 that I've seen, and there's also something you can ride on now.
Yeah, they said it feels like more of a sequel than an actual expansion, which it is.
Yeah, it seems like some.
So they're doing the opposite of Anthem.
Something like that. It's something that's just like a little.
No one's following Anthem.
Thing that you can ride on now. They actually take you around and show you where the monsters are faster. So that's good. And then instead of like having to jump on the monsters and then luckily you attach to them, now they have something set up where you can actually shoot something at it and lock and latch onto it that way. So they added a bunch of extra mechanics, and they actually some extra stuff for the hammers too. You know how when we used to roll down the hill and do a flip on the hammer?
Yeah.
They have something to add it on to that too.
I haven't watched the gameplay of it yet.
I've seen it a little bit. It's actually
Well, I'm probably going to buy the experience only because
we're going to get it.
And they have a hot
because I
spring.
know y'all going to play it, and I know if y'all play it, then like 2 other people play, and then eventually it's like 6 of us playing Monster Hunter all over again.
Yeah, we need 8.
Because that was a good 3 months. Like, I do not regret that purchase at all.
I love Monster Hunter.
That was a good
I still
first
play
day launch title because people are on it for 3 months.
They're
And if
still
you play
on
a
it.
game for 90 days, you getting your money's worth.
Man, I think y'all probably caught up to me by now if y'all play.
You know the fuck I haven't. I'm still level 10.
I'm 110.
I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm not
How
trash.
the fuck have you? Man, I'm gonna go look today. I'm gonna see what I am. I think I was like 115, 120 somewhere in there.
Okay, all right, we'll do that.
Well, you know when you play with a bunch of people and then it's like everybody else dies and you don't really get those points that you're supposed to get.
Oh, what you saying is it's
Yeah,
lonely
but
at
when
the
I
top.
lead people, they don't die. So I mean, I don't know anything about that.
All right, let's go ahead and let's get into the main podcast here. And what we're going to talk about is Drake and the NBA Finals. How do you feel about Drake showboating, causing trouble, and all that other bullshit?
Drake out there like he don't play 15 minutes a game after them boys won.
He did.
We, for my country, we just went out there and we played hard. I'm like, nigga, you was on the sideline.
He was like, look, man, I was giving back rubs out there. I was over there giving the coach a massage. I was doing everything. I was like, hey, man, I got some ladies in the back. You need your dick sucked in the halftime. Like, whatever you need, Drake will get it for you.
The most interesting dynamic you want to focus on with the finals, if you want to look at it, is supposedly over the last couple of years, everybody was saying we need a couple superstars to get together and win a championship, and that's been the formula moving forward. Golden State, contrary to what everyone says, was not a super team until Kevin Durant jumped on their team.
Yeah, Kevin Durant really took that team to another
was
level.
Drafted, it was built, and then they added to that team, which you should do. Yeah. While the guy in the last 10 years who won LeBron, he's been just jumping around building teams. So, yeah. While as Toronto has one superstar, and the rest, one star, and all of those other guys are old stars. They're not even like stars anymore. They're pretty much role players. One star and very good role players beat the Golden State Warriors. I don't care if Kevin Durant was injured. He played one game, shouldn't have played.
Injuries are part of it because nobody complained in 2015 when LeBron literally had to carry his team and lost pathetically.
Well, the finals is about the war of attrition. You play 82-game season, and then you go into the playoffs. So it is what it is. I don't want to hear it. So whatever.
Well, no, I agree with you there. That's why all these people making excuses for Golden State. I don't want to hear it.
They lost because they still had 2 superstars out there and some decent role
y'all
players.
acting like Steph was out there just kind of doing nothing. Like Steph was
They
still
don't like him because he light skinned, bro. They don't understand that.
Man, they do be hating on him because he light skinned. I felt Steph did a really good job during the finals.
He did well, because he still had Draymond Green out there and DeMarcus Cousins, who were both all-stars last year.
Yeah.
And DeMarcus Cousins came back from injury, of course, but still, he's at least top 5 center in the league. Mm-hmm. If he's number 5, that's what I'm saying.
Even if he's number 5, he's still top 5 in there.
Draymond.
And you still had Clay. Like, you had people in there.
Yeah.
So you can't act like, oh, well, after we lost Durant, there's nothing we could. Nah, nigga, just take the L and just move.
To sports, I'm kind of realizing that most people just follow the same narrative that they see on TV without actually watching it and forming their own opinion. You niggas are sheep, and I see it.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I see it. Like, sports media and political media, the sheepness is there on both sides. And you can see it. I'm like, y'all are sheep, but they have better sheep in the sports media because it's not as controversial. They don't have size. It's like either you like them or you don't. You're not necessarily Republican, Democrat, and all these other
And you can like
dynamics.
different players on different teams without anyone tripping.
Correct.
Whereas, like, with politics, it's like, what? You like something Trump did? Well, I mean, Trump gave me back money. Well, fuck you then. And it's like, he can say, this one Trump policy wasn't bad.
We'll get to Trump.
Trump's still a fuckboy, but I'm just saying, there are a couple things he's done where it's just like, all right, I can see why he did that.
I realized what Trump was recently, man.
What is he?
He's the biggest troll job white people did on these liberals ever.
Troll job?
Yeah.
Well, you're not wrong.
Yeah, because, like, y'all out there,